right, you magnificent bastards of the wedding world. Welcome the hell back to the deep dive. You smell that in the air. It's not just the freshly cut grass your neighbor's finally getting around to. It's the faint aroma of sunblock mixing with the rising panic sweat of wedding vendors who know exactly what the calendar flipping to April means. Summer's coming, you glorious chaos agents, and it's bringing a goddamn tsunami of tool and tantrums.
Damn straight. We're staring down the barrel of peak season, and if the thought of it makes your sphincter clench, good. You're alive. We ain't here to blow sunshine up your ass with, like, pretty mood boards. We're dealing with the real, unvarnished truth of what it takes to not just tread water through the next few months, but to absolutely own that shit.
You got it. Consider this your emergency shot of espresso for your brain. We're cutting through the bullshit and handing you the straight dope on how to get your ducks in a row before the crazy really hits. We're tackling 3 key areas today, distilled from the trenches for you warriors. First, we're wrestling with the beast of getting your shit together, the systems and logistics that are your damn lifeline.
Then, we're diving headfirst into riding the wave, the energy and mindset hacks that'll keep you from, spontaneously combusting by mid-July.
Right. And finally, we're talking staying relevant, because even when you're up to your elbows in centerpieces and sobbing mothers of the bride, you cannot afford to disappear off the face of the earth. Think of it as future-proofing your empire while you're busy conquering the present one. So buckle up, buttercups. We're not mincing words. Let's do this.
April, people. Let's be crystal goddamn clear.
Yeah.
This isn't playtime. This isn't like a leisurely stroll through a field of daisies. This is the goddamn staging ground. The launch pad.
The run.
Yeah, the final sprint before you're in a full-on marathon, juggling seating charts and trying to figure out why the flower girl just ate a fistful of cake frosting.
Preach. So listen the hell up, you vendors and you brave souls. DIYing your own damn wedding right freaking now is when you crack the whip on the back end of your operation. Pricing guides looking softer than a baby's bottom. Harden that shit up. CRM workflows feeling like a tangled mess of spaghetti. Get in there and yank those digital knots. And that blog on your website that hasn't been updated since dial-up was a thing, dust off the damn keyboard. Even a little effort now will save your sanity later.
And listen, when we say harden up those pricing guides, think strategically. Are you actually accounting for peak demand?
Yeah.
Have you scoped out what your competitors are charging? More importantly, what makes you worth every damn penny?
Right.
Don't just slap on a generic increase. Articulate your value. As for your CRM, think about the biggest time suckers in your client communication. Could you automate those initial inquiry responses? Set up follow-ups that don't require you to lift a finger.
Payment reminders.
Yes. What about post-event thank yous that also subtly nudge for reviews? That's reclaiming hours you can spend actually doing the work you love, not drowning in admin.
Seriously.
We're talking about preventing that glorious moment where you're sweating your balls off in the middle of August, trying to troubleshoot a seating chart meltdown while Uncle Gary is belting out off-key karaoke.
Oh, God, the karaoke. It's always Uncle Gary. And it's not just the digital dungeon you need to sort out. Get those travel dates locked down and now W.
Yes, now.
If you need to barricade a weekend for yourself to just be a goddamn human, put it in the calendar and permanent marker, defend that time like it's the last bottle of decent champagne at the end of the night.
Exactly. And let's talk about the physical ammo you need. This sounds basic as hell, but a dead SD card at the exact wrong second is a special kind of torture. Stock the hell up.
Oh, God, yeah.
Batteries, enough to power a small city, caffeine mainlined if necessary. And the most crucial supply of all, patience.
Good luck finding that.
They don't sell it on Amazon, unfortunately. But start cultivating it now, because you will be tested. This isn't just about having the right gear. It's about being physically and mentally equipped for the long haul.
Okay, quick pivot, but still vital. You feeling that undercurrent of chaos brewing, that low hum of, oh shit, it's really happening. You're not losing your mind. April is when the damn switch flips in the wedding universe.
It's a perfect storm of activity. Couples are in the final stages of locking in their vendor dream teams. Those RSVPs are starting to roll in, or conspicuously not, which, let's be honest, adds its own special flavor of anxiety.
Totally.
And planners.
Oh, man.
They're operating at a warp speed, juggling more details than a Swiss watch has tiny gears.
Yeah.
That energy is real. You're going to feel it.
And your gut reaction might be to curl up in a fetal position and pray for November. But here's the badass reframe. Instead of thinking, holy crap, the pressure's building, think, all right, this is the damn warm-up act for the main event.
Exactly.
Because that's exactly what it is. This preseason frenzy, is the runway to the actual magic.
Connect it back to your why. Remember the freaking reason you're in this madness in the first place. This summer, you're not just slinging services or peddling products, you're crafting unforgettable moments.
Yeah.
You're contributing to the stories these couples will be telling their grandkids, that nervous energy. It's the anticipation of you doing your best damn work, creating your art, making those memories stick.
Hell yes. Now, let's not get all rainbows and unicorns here. It's going to be a grind. Expect long days, tighter than Spanx deadlines, and maybe a mini breakdown or two. Try to keep those for after the clients leave.
Definitely after the clients leave.
That's why those naps we mentioned, not a goddamn luxury. They're strategic power-ups, those deep breaths, tactical nukes against overwhelm. You need to actively recharge your own damn batteries right now, because come June, you'll be running on fumes if you don't.
So seriously, how are you prioritizing your own damn energy right now? It's so easy to get swept up in the external whirlwind, but neglecting your own well-being is a one-way ticket to Burnout City, and trust me, the TripAdvisor reviews there are terrible.
Awful. All right, let's talk about keeping your name out there, even when you're drowning in a sea of satin and speeches. We're talking marketing, you magnificent creatures.
Yeah.
And the one unforgivable sin you absolutely cannot commit, ghosting your own damn social media when you're at your busiest.
Ugh, yes. It's baffling how easily marketing gets tossed to the side when you're in the thick of executing events.
Mm-hmm.
But that's precisely why batch creating your content NOW is non-negotiable.
Right.
You're setting up a future stream of inquiries while you're busy knocking it out of the park for your current clients. It's like planting seeds in the spring so you have a harvest in the fall. Basic business sense, people.
Think of April as your content creation Thunderdome. Got some killer shots from recent gigs, bash out a few blog posts. And yeah, that source material mentioned AI. Don't be a Luddite. Explore those tools to help you crank that shit out faster.
Use the tools.
Got a treasure trove of behind-the-scenes gold or glowing testimonials. Schedule that stuff to auto-post while you're busy saving the day at a wedding.
Consistent online presence isn't about stroking your ego with likes and follows, okay? It's about staying front of mind for those couples who are just starting to plan their fall extravaganzas or even their 2026 blowouts.
Future money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those seemingly small acts of future-proofing your content can directly translate into more dollar bills in your bank account down the line.
Exactly. Craft those summer highlight reels now so when you're in the thick of it, you've got ready-to-go ammo to remind everyone how goddamn amazing you are. Design some social media templates that you can quickly slap your photos onto between events. And don't forget about your email list, you beautiful bastards. Line up some email campaigns to nurture those leads and keep your name dancing in their inboxes.
Put your marketing on autopilot.
Put your marketing on autopilot now so your business doesn't flatline when you're busiest.
So what specific marketing tasks can you tackle this month that will pay dividends later? Even dedicating a few focused hours now can prevent you from having crickets chirping on your social media during peak season. Get your ass in gear.
Okay, deep breaths, everyone. Let's get down and dirty about the not-so-glamorous reality of peak season. All those picture-perfect Instagram squares.
So perfect.
They conveniently leave out the exhaustion, the questionable gas station meals, the sheer mental and physical beatdown of back-to-back weekends. Burnout is a real son of a bitch in this industry.
It really is. And the key here is to face that reality head on and build some damn fortifications. Setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's the smartest thing you can do for your longevity and the quality of your freaking work.
So listen up, you magnificent workaholics. Right now in April, you need to make some non-negotiable decisions about your time and energy. Look at your damn calendar and carve out at least one weekend every 4 to 6 weeks where you are OFF.
OFF.
Capital OFF. No weddings, no emails, no obsessively refreshing your Instagram feed. Just you recharging your human battery so you don't turn into a zombie by August.
And let's be brutally honest, saying no can feel like you're leaving money on the table. But learning to distinguish between the hell yes opportunities and the fine ones is a game changer.
It's huge.
Start flexing that no muscle now.
Yeah.
Politely but firmly. Decline anything that doesn't set your soul on fire or align with your goals. Your future self, the one who isn't rocking back and forth in the corner mumbling about timelines, will thank you.
Oh, they absolutely will. And for all you visual wizards out there, photographers, videographers, even florists dealing with a million tiny stems, block out specific chunks of time and now W for editing.
Visual it.
Don't let it bleed into your late nights and steal your precious goddamn sleep. Treat it like a sacred appointment that cannot be moved.
Ultimately, prepping your mindset, Setting those non-negotiable boundaries, prioritizing rest like it's your damn job, and learning to wield the power of no is just as crucial, if not more so, than making sure you have enough memory cards.
So true.
You can have all the fancy gear in the world, but if your mental and emotional tanks are empty, you'll be running on fumes, and nobody wants a grumpy, burnt-out vendor.
Nobody. All right, you incredible, resilient motherfuckers. Let's nail this coffin shut with a dose of pure, unadulterated truth. Summer is coming. It's a goddamn freight train, and you can either get run over or you can be ready as hell for it.
That knot of anxiety you might be feeling right now, don't ignore it. It likely means you give a damn.
Yeah.
You're invested in your craft and in delivering kick-ass experiences. That pressure, when you harness it, can be your secret weapon.
Think of the summer wedding season as the goddamn Super Bowl of your entire year. It's the big leagues. It's where you prove what you're made of. But unlike those other sports, there isn't a real off-season waiting for you on the other side. That's why this proactive prep, the systems, the mindset, the marketing, it's all absolutely non-negotiable for your survival and your success.
So the battle cry here is clear. Get intentional, take a hard look at your calendar, your workflows, your energy reserves, and lock in those crucial preparations right the hell now.
Because here's the stone cold truth. Every single goddamn step you take in these next few weeks, no matter how small it might seem, is going to dictate how you not just survive, but thrive later in the season.
It's the goal, thrive.
Take a deep breath, tighten your goddamn laces. Summer's coming. Get in a rush and crush it.